We present you a software that will change the world of agriculture. Pest Eradicator, a software that provides environment-friendly pesticide. This is an environmental and economical software.
Farmers of our country don't have enough knowledge on using pesticides. It is often found out that they are applying it more than enough on the soil, which in return hampers the soil quality, reduces its yielding capacity, as well as making the crop toxic and poisonous for human consumption.
We have successfully developed a software that will give instructions to farmer on how to apply pesticides effectively on land. Our software provides specific instructions on how much pesticide is to be applied on land per hectare.
The software also provides search result according to country, region or state and season-based pesticide. We have also added a feature which includes the procedure of making pesticides with ingredients available around us. The items like neem leaves, red pepper, garlic, orange peels are easily found around us. These homemade pesticides are very effective in controlling pests. These pesticides also carry essential nutrients for crop to grow. Such pesticides have no side effect on the plants. It also does no harm to the farmers.
This software is very economical for the farmers. They can save a lot of money and increase production. The software is totally offline, which can be used from any corner of the world. Our software provides language options. It consists of English, Bangla, Hindi, Mandarin and many more, which is helpful for the farmers of different countries having various mother tongue. This software can be used in least performance computers, and it also supports Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10.
Pest Eradicator software lets the farmer to make non-toxic pesticide which is environment friendly to the soil. Using our pesticide results in higher soil quality, organic matter in the soil allows for higher water retention. General toxic pesticides which are found in the market are mostly harmful for soil. It is also harmful to wildlife. Many of the chemicals used in pesticides are persistent soil contaminants whose impact may endure for decades and adversely affect soil conservation. Soil can be degraded and the community of organisms living in the soil can be damaged by the misuse or overuse of pesticides. Some pesticides are more toxic to soil organisms than others. Some pesticides may break down quickly when applied to soil, while others may persist for longer periods. The type of soil and the type of pesticide can also affect pesticide resistance. Since our pesticide is non-toxic, it controls plant disease, insects and weeds so that they are friendly relatively and environmentally for soils. It also selectively targets pests so that the soil and other possibly beneficial insects won't be exterminated. By using our pesticides, it reduces surface crusting, it creates higher organic matter levels, tend to reduce the risk of soil capping, particularly on fine textured soil, through an improved soil structure.
Many kinds of animals are harmed by pesticides, leading many countries to regulate pesticide uses through biodiversity action plans. Animals may be poisoned by pesticide residues that remain on food. For example, when wild animals enter sprayed fields or nearby areas shortly after spraying. Toxic pesticides can eliminate some animals' essential food sources, causing the animals to relocate, change their diet, or starve. Residues can travel up the food chain. For example, birds can be harmed when they eat insects and worms that have consumed toxic pesticides. Earthworms digest organic matter and increase nutrient content in the top layer of soil. They protect human health by ingesting decomposing litter and serving as bioindicators of soil activity. Toxic pesticides have had normal effects on growth and reproduction on earthworms. Some pesticides can bioaccumulate or build up to toxic levels in the bodies of organisms that consume them over time, a phenomenon that impacts species high on the food chain especially hard. Reduction in bird populations have been found to be associated with times and areas in which toxic pesticides are used. Chemical pesticides, when sprayed onto bird eggs, causes growth abnormalities in embryos and reduces the number of chicks that hatch successfully. But most pesticides do not directly cause much harm to birds. They may endanger bird population by reducing their habitats. Due to this toxic pesticide, the general ecological balance are hampered. The food chain and food web are interrupted by excessive use of chemical pesticides. Our software provides non-toxic pesticides, helps in maintaining ecological balance, which basically ensures the safety of various birds and animals who habitats around various crop fields. The pesticides recommended by us don't have any toxic effects on bird and animals, so it ensures their natural habitat.
Toxic pesticides results a lot of negative impact on the water bodies and aquatic lives. Pest Eradicator software helps the farmers to make non-toxic pesticide which is friendly to water bodies and aquatic lives. After applying general toxic pesticides, they wash away through rainwater to different water bodies like ponds, rivers, seas, and oceans. These toxic pesticides then creates a thin layer over the water bodies which hampers the natural properties of the water. The aquatic animals are also harmed by the wash-away pesticides. The drinking water is contaminated, for which people are suffering from various waterborne diseases when consumed. It is a fact that amount of drinking water are reducing in a great extent. Now it is our duty to conserve drinking water so that we can ensure it for the future generations. Our pesticide does not contaminate water, so when people consume the water for various purposes, they are not affected by any type of waterborne diseases. Fishes remain safe and are not poisonous for human consumption.
Our software and pesticide can be considered as an economic labor-saving and efficient tool of pest management with great popularity in most sectors of the agricultural production. Our product improves the nutritional value of food and its safety, which in return ensures higher yield and better quality food. The effect of killing pests feeding on the crop brings the benefit of higher yield, which is beneficial to human. It will improve the business of farmers and those people who are related with it. The poor people will be able to get rid of poverty. So, Pest Eradicator software is beneficial for us. A diet containing fresh fruit and vegetables far outweigh potential risks from eating very low residues of pesticides in crops. Our software will be able to measure the perfect rate of chemical for making pesticide. This will help the farmers to control pests and get better quality food. It is often found out that chemical pest when used on crops increases disease contamination like lymphoma, leukemia, kidney disease, breast cancer, birth defects, etc. Our product ensures safety from these diseases.
Our software presents human-friendly and cheap pesticide making. General toxic pesticides can enter the body through inhalation of aerosols, dust and vapor that contains pesticides, through oral exposed by consuming food, water, and through skin exposed by direct contact. Farm workers and their families experience the greatest exposure to toxic pesticides through direct contact. Children are more susceptible and sensitive to pesticides because they are still developing and have a weaker immune system than adults. The chemicals can bioaccumulate in the body over time. But our non-toxic pesticides can do no harm to human bodies because most of the ingredients are edible and environment friendly. They are made from red pepper, garlic, neem, and orange peels like substances. These substances are found directly from the nature. Inhaled exposure of those to skin can do no harm to human bodies. Farmer can use them without getting any harm. Most of the pesticides in the market are costly for the farmers to buy, but Pest Eradicator can be made following the software instructions easily at home with minimum cost. As the ingredients are easily found everywhere, even in the yards of the farmers, the cost of pesticides comes to zero. The software let all the farmers afford to control pests.